I really do not want to make this video, but as someone who has been reviewing this show since season 1, I don't have a choice. You guys know that I've been reviewing Rise of the TMNT every chance I get, but I may as well just get it out of the way right now, because it's not a pretty one. This is an update regarding Rise of the TMNT Season 2, and I want everyone to listen up, because it's not a good one. You guys know that Rise of the TMNT currently is on Nicktoons Network, because Nickelodeon management, led by a moron named Brian Robbins, saw that the show was not doing well in terms of ratings and merchandising. So it got shuffled off to Nicktoons Network during Season 1, and currently now is at Season 2. And unfortunately, not a lot of it is good, because according to an article by Nick Alive, Nicktoons USA will be premiering the finale episodes to Rise of the TMNT. Unfortunately, this alone is a sign saying that this show will soon be at its end. Because they haven't announced a third season. And not to mention, Nickelodeon's going to be announcing a CG animated TMNT motion picture. And I'm really upset, because they're just ready to move on, because Rise of the TMNT was not doing well for them financially. And I, for one, am not happy with this. At first when I found out about this, I wasn't pleased. I was mad. Because that to me I felt would be the last straw. And if they're going to end the series just like that, I'm just going to say I'm done. I am not going to be supporting Nickelodeon ever again. I would pretty much be boycotting them, because this has not been the first time Nickelodeon has been doing this to many of their shows. They have done this to many, a lot. You want a few examples? I'll tell you. Legend of Korra, Harvey Beaks, Welcome to the Wayne, Robot and Monster, and many others all suffered because their management is too stubborn and all they think about is money. Yes, it's a business, but you gotta let other programming be able to breathe, be able to get their footing. Because that's what TMNT 2012 did. It was able to get 5 seasons. And to let you know, the last season ended up aired on Nicktoons Network. But it didn't really matter, because the rest of the series got leaked online. And that's how I was able to review the rest of it. But now, with this show, it's the last straw. Because, truth be told, I do not have Nickelodeon. I don't even have cable. I watch it online because it's the only way I can be able to do that. Same for Beast Morphers. And Nickelodeon would advertise Beast Morphers to no end, and yet would show little love to other programming that don't really get that much. It's sad, really, because I always thought that Nickelodeon would get better, but it turns out they really haven't changed. Same for Brian Robbins. Even though he feels that they want things to be better, truth is, it's the same old stuff. However, recently there had been a recent change, because it turned out the update, basically they removed the finale prefix, and instead they're going to be airing the episodes on August 21st. The first 2 episodes will be E-Turtle, Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, and Shreddy or Not. Either way, I am a bit on the fence with this, because I know for a fact that one way or another, Rise of the TMNT is going to be a series that really does deserve better. Yes, I know there's going to be a Netflix movie, and I am going to be reviewing that. But, after this series, I will no longer be supporting Nickelodeon. I will no longer be supporting them, period. Because if there's one thing that needs to change, it's their management and their way of things. Especially considering that they would prefer to have more SpongeBob spinoffs, or rather spinoffs of shows that were successful, instead of putting more focus on original programming. Which, to be fair, they have, but not as much. If the network is to thrive, it needs to change. Hence why I'm going to be having a special video where fans of this show are going to have their voices heard. I will have a video talking about this, but I have to ask, what do you guys think of this unexpected thing that's happening? I want to hear your thoughts on the comments below. Share this video around to anyone who is a fan of Rise of the TMNT. I want this to be spread, because this is not the end, and I do not want this series to die. People say that Rise of the TMNT isn't for them, that it's a bad show, that it's too hyper. Honestly, So what? I know I respect your opinion and all, but there are a collective group of people that do like the show, not only for its much of its writing, but also the animation. And I commend the people behind Rise of the TMNT that have made it so. Especially the guy in charge. Which, honestly, when I found out when he tweeted all good things, part of me was hurting inside because I really don't know if it was the end. Yeah, Ant Ward, all good things. That's all that he said. And part of me wished that I don't want it to end. I really don't. Ant Ward, if you're on Twitter, if you're watching this, please, I do not want this show to die. We do not want this show to die. And I'm saying it right here and now. We want this show to at least last a bit longer. One more season at least. Because if not, I'm probably never going to be supporting Nickelodeon ever again. Especially with what they have planned next. Yeah. You don't want to anger any more fan bases than it is, Brian Roberts, because you've already angered plenty enough. So yeah, that's it. I will have a separate video where I will explain things, so that way, hopefully, if you want to get involved, you can. I look forward to hearing from all of you. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure that the like button means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It means a lot to me. Truly, it does. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out. Cowabunga!